It's Week 7 of the NFL, and we'll get a look at this team's leader at quarterback. He's your top dog in the league this season, ranking first in passing yards. Hold on tight. We're in for an exciting one. All that and more coming up next on EA Sports.
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. And thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson here as we get going with this one. Greg, you look at the matchup, and one thing jumps out, and we see it more and more the last 5-6 years around the league. Rookie quarterbacks being given the keys and said, kid, let me see what you got.
Yeah, there's no waiting around anymore. It seems like more and more often, just like you said, we're seeing young rookie quarterbacks given the keys to the ship earlier and earlier. And a big reason for that is these coaches realize they don't have a long time to figure that quarterback position out.
Riley Patterson is the kicker, and he's got it on the tee. And off we go from Lumen Field. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Seattle offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
He's coming off one of those games, Mike, where he just wasn't good enough. I mean, he wasn't bad by any stretch of the imagination. He was good at times. He just wasn't good enough times. And I think when you're playing the quarterback position and all of the focus is on you, your play has such a direct correlation between wins and losses that when you don't play your best, the magnifying glass is on you. So he needs to bounce back this week. He needs to be more productive in the passing game, generate more big plays, and then eliminate the turnovers. He cannot continue to throw the ball to the other team.
So keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. Walker, first down and more. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Now, after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. 1st and 10. The run up the middle, it's Walker. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Outright, Smith and Jigba has it. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. It is Harold Landry working his way in for the sack.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Back to throw. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. So it's 4th down. The Seahawks send out the Aussie Michael Dixon to punt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. They'll be led out by their quarterback, the rookie from Alabama.
He's coming off a really nice 3-touchdown performance in last week's win, Mike, but outside of that one errant throw, he did a really nice job of protecting the ball and was seemingly in control the entire game. This defense all week, they talked about trying to bait him into making some mistakes, so he's got to be careful about falling into the trap. And if he does that, I tell you what, I really like their chances.
2nd and a yard. They'll stick with him again. And I don't think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now we're looking at 3rd down. The tight end going in motion to the left. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
A pickup of 15 in the air. And that will be a first down.
Throwing with anticipation, it not only requires the confidence in both your accuracy and the timing, but it also forces the receiver to be on time and where the quarterback expects you to be. And this is one of those examples, man. When those two things are on point, it results in a first down.
Ah, strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Opening carry of the game for Tyjae Spears. And he'll bring it inside the red zone. Finding space. Gain of 7. Inside the 20. Second down and 3. He'll look to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Good drive to this point. Now can you convert on 3rd and 3? Now they'll set up to throw. That's the tight end, Mo Alley Cox. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. Patterson's kick is good. And the visitors are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Seahawks offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he continues to be a nightmare for teams trying to defend in the red zone. Look at this graphic. 2nd in the NFL in terms of rushing touchdowns by a QB. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Throwing now from the gun. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line. 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down and his quarterback's paying the price for it.
The Seahawks sending out their punt team as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Right away, they'll set up to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head. The offense is trying to test the edges of the perimeter of this defense, Mike, but the defense is just too quick to the ball. Total team defense, pursuit, 11 hats to the ball carrier. It's exactly what we saw here. Keep that gain to nothing.
He's going to have that 1st down, gain of 6. as they convert on third down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he's got this one complete to Watkins. Call it a gain of 13. That's enough for a first down. Watkins motioning over. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. They'll look to throw. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Handoff here, up the middle, and it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. And before the snap, we have a whistle, and this could very well be a false start. Complete. Ridley on the reception.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
And he will get into the end zone for the score. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year.
Now, remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
Riley Patterson now to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the visitors are out to a 10-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Finding Metcalf quickly on the RPO. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. We are through 1. 10-0 is our score. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Second and 7. Straight ahead, it's Walker. They tackle him at the 38, but that run is good enough to pick up the 1st down.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Open man, the tight end, Brevin Jordan. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
3rd and 2.
Now some movement up front, flags down, mistake-filled first half continues. So from 3rd and 2, back them up to 3rd and 7. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And it looks Looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
The best time to call a screen is when the defense is anticipating pass. Allow that defensive front to rush the passer. Just get through the offensive line enough before you drop it to your back. Get out behind those big offensive linemen and pick up the first down. Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about, so they got to continue to ride the...
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Here's Michael Dixon now, as he is on to kick it for Seattle. A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. The visitors' offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he's an early front runner for MVP of the NFL. It's the first half of the season, but as you can see, he's already leading the league in passing yardage. This throw, right side, taken in by Ridley. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Straight ahead, it's Spears. They tackle him at the 38, but that run is good enough to pick up the first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. They run, it's out of the gun, and that's Spears. Good running there, getting close to midfield. Let's mark him there, and a first down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst, they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9, just a yard short of that first down. Now this time they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
That's going to be caught, and he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them. They'll turn and hand this one off. Strong running there, inside the 30, on the move with a gain of 9. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Williams in motion. They'll run the draw. That's Spears. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Here's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run here with Spears. They'll put him down right at the 20, but they'll also move the sticks. That is a first down picked up. Once again, it's Spears. And this time, they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be taken down.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
And this is incomplete, but it looked like that defender got a head start. Let's check the call. So now, from half the distance closer, here's first and goal. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in for the touchdown.
So when you find yourself this tight to the goal line, Mike, the offense becomes a lot more restricted in as far as how deep you can throw the ball. The field is wider than it is long, and I think the idea here is let's spread them out. Let's put all of our eligibles out there and let the quarterback get a really good picture. Where are the holes in the coverage? Where are the one-on-one matchups that I like? And let's put this ball in the quarterback's hand, let him make a good decision, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. The linebacker, Jerome Baker, there to make the play. Once again, it's Walker. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. L'Jarius Sneed in on the stop. They face second down and 7. Now, faking the give. He's going to let this one go deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Smith in Jigba there for the catch.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
The visitors' offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. The lead is 17 as they try to maybe pull away in this one. It is first and 10. Williams in motion. They'll start this drive on the ground with Spears. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We're back to Seattle after this. They'll try again here, second and 10. That's into the hands of his receiver, Watkins. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
This one complete to Watkins. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up first and 10. From out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll find the open man. That's Watkins. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Back to the air one more time. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Now they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. Now the offense will use their 3rd and final timeout. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll look to throw yet again. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Out comes Riley Patterson to try the field goal. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the visitors open it up a bit further. They now lead 20-0.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. This one complete to Jordan. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll start our tour out in the City of Angels, Los Angeles. And it's the Chargers who have the lead with that game getting close to halftime. Justin Herbert with 2 touchdown passes. From there, we head cross-country to check on the Giants at home at MetLife Stadium. And things didn't go so well as it was the visiting Raiders who come in and grab the victory. 31-3. No contest. That's your final score. Lastly, we head to the Gulf Coast and check on the Bucs at home in Tampa. And they fall in that one to the visiting Indianapolis Colts. Michael Pittman, over 100 yards receiving and a touchdown catch as well.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Now a give on the ground. It'll be a pickup of 10, and that will be a 1st down.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And He doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day. You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Now whistles and a timeout. Third down, 3 to go. And he's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
On 4th down, here's Matt Ariza to punt. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Seahawks offense and Kenneth Walker ready to take over once more. He has run the ball well to this point in the season, right there amongst the NFL leaders in rushing. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
He'll drop to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. Now, someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll get this to the veteran tight end, Noah Fant. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. He'll get this complete to Walker. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 8-yard line.
On 2nd down, Walker. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it.
There on the stop. A 1-yard gain. Brings up 3rd and 6.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Good snap, good hold, good kick. And the Seahawks are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They send the tight end in motion. Here comes the screen to Spears. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Do a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's a run going left. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play. 2nd down and 8. Back to throw. Complete. Ridley on the reception. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
Whistles. Look like the right side got an early jump there. Let's check the flag. They'll look to throw. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down. That's the tight end, Mo Alley Cox. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Throw to the sideline. Well done. Good job with the feet. Stays in bounds. It looks like, and yes, they do, have the 1st down. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
At the 5-yard line.
They'll motion the tight end, Thomas. A run on 1st and goal. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Has a touchdown. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the 1st half, they picked right back up here to start the 3rd quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Seahawks offense about ready to take over once more. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back, and in some of these coverage units, when you know that ball's got to come out fast, and right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
Here's 2nd and 6.
At the 30-yard line.
Blitz coming. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection.
Kicking time for the Seahawks. They'll punt this one away. As he's on for the 5th time this afternoon. That is fielded at the 20. Ah, that could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. First and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, wide open. It is Williams for the grab. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points. Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. They need to get it to the 27. This is third down. Putting the tight end in motion. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Out comes Riley Patterson to try the field goal. This one from 49. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the visitors will extend their third quarter lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. The Seahawks offense and their running back set to go once more. From the 39, here's a first and 10. Here's Walker. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Harold Landry there on the tackle. Here's a second and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
They'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. Good running there. Getting close to midfield. Let's mark him there. And a first down.
That's good for us Seahawks. First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Jackson Smith and Jigba. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the 47-yard line.
That's out to the flat, and it's complete. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
It's third and 9.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. Oh, high throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. They'll try it now with Walker. And he's going to have a Seahawks first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
And the Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
This one complete to his tight end Fant. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 35-yard line.
Connecting with the tight end. That's fair. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Number 89, incomplete. Brings up second and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They'll run the toss with Walker. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Third and long. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be one step ahead of them.
And this one's going to be intercepted. It's L'Jarius Sneed. And the visitors are going to take over once again at their own 20-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The visitors' offense ready for this next possession. And it's looking like the win streak to start the year is going to continue for another week. What a tremendous performance here as they are out to finish this one off. They'll begin here on the ground. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line. They'll come up on a second down and 8. On second down, Spears. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. That's enough for a first down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. And a first down.
Right back to him on first down. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
And this is how you just keep wearing down a defense. You find yourself with a pretty big lead. Now can they just lean on this run game the rest of the way and close this game out with a win?
Set to go now on first and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is caught, and he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. They'll try to run this one in. And he's got another one. Touchdown. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the visitors add on to their already sizable lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. Back to throw here to begin the drive. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback.
And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Just a disastrous sequence for them here offensively. At this point, Mike, possessions are going to become very limited. The entire stadium knows you're going to pass. Okay, you got to protect your quarterback. Give your team a chance to come from behind and win this one.
A fair catch. He's going to call it and take it right around his own 30-yard line. So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. And he finds some daylight up past the 35-yard line, a pickup of 7. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he gets this to the 40. That's about a yard short of the first down. So we'll have 3rd down coming up. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And it looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. And they convert on 3rd down. They'll stay on the ground. Not much. 2nd and long coming up.
The tackle by Leonard Williams. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 42-yard line.
So it's a win for our visitors. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.